most prominent downtown filmmaker is Isaac Niwamanya and his Wakaliwood outfit, who are without a doubt Uganda's biggest film export in recent years. Niwamanya's 2010 film Who Killed Captain Alex is an action film narrated by a Ugandan video jockey who is part and parcel of the local film viewing culture. This film catapulted him into international fame with its unintentional humor, gratuitous use of violence, and overly ambitious use of green screen visual effects. The film's trailer went viral on YouTube and brought the attention of the world to Ugandan cinema like no film had done before, although local opinions remain divided on the quality of the film. His films are heavily influenced by martial arts and Hollywood action films. Some of the commendable films during this decade include Caroline Kamia's triptych of narratives, Imani, Matt Bish's State Research Bureau, Dil Mandila's The Felicitas Fable, Donald Mugisha's sophomore film Boda Boda Thieves, Bala Bala Sese written by Osama Mukwaya and directed by Luchamuzi Bashir, House Arrest by Joseph Ken Sebagala, Devil's Chest by Hassan Mageye, Veronica's Wish by Nisha Kalema and Rhea Manamfuka, and Tembele by Maurice Mugisha. Luke Manali's action thriller film The Girl in the Yellow Jumper became the first Ugandan film to be distributed internationally by entertainment giant Netflix. This was a watershed moment for Ugandan cinema. It showed that a film made locally could attain a wide international audience with comparatively less marketing costs to those of much larger Hollywood productions. Cinematic storytelling through the medium of animation has also given creatives another avenue for creative expression. Most prominent in this new crop of digital storytellers is Raymond Malinga and his Creatures Animation Group. The animation studio's debut 3D short animated film, Akalabanda Ate My Homework, garnered positive reviews and audience reaction on its release online in 2017. Raymond has since gone on to collaborate with Disney on the Afrofuturist animated anthology Kizazi Moto in 2023, with his short Hada Boy serving as the series' pilot episode. A landmark moment came in 2024, with Ugandan filmmaker Moses Bwayo being nominated for a Best Documentary Feature Film Oscar at the 96th Academy Awards. The nominated film by Bwayo was titled Bobi Wine, the People's President, and documents the rise of popular Ugandan musician Robert Kyagulanyi Ssentamu to the position of Uganda's central opposition political figure. It was distributed by National Geographic. The desire of the current crop of Ugandan filmmakers to tell a plethora of stories borrowing from Uganda's rich cultural heritage, socio-political history, and contemporary pop culture far exceeds the economic and cultural limitations they face. Uganda's film industry is unlike the film industries in Nigeria, Ghana, and a number of francophone countries in West Africa, whose governments on attaining independence took a special interest in fostering a film culture. This was mainly because their leaders had an appreciation for the potential cultural and social impact of a decolonized indigenous cinema that gave a positive representation of their people and their values, history, and aspirations.
Now, people only think about festivals. Yeah, that's why we have so many short films that feature 1 hour or 2 hours. Film. We have short films. People are making films before the festivals. Now the good thing, even this DSTV has come, but it's not for the mass. Yeah? It is us, the makers, who watch the film. Very few people watch Ugandan films. So I'm also still thinking about what should we do to make Ugandan film popular.
The Ugandan film industry has attracted a lot more support from the Ugandan government, local and international organizations, and private investors. However, the consumption of local film productions is still largely dwarfed by Western media.
Filmmaking in Uganda, that industry is still virgin. There are so many stories. And now, people, though they trained themselves, most of them trained on the job, but they mind the content, quality so much. They mind the quality. And you hear them when you're talking to them, they will tell you, they will criticize. Yeah? The pictures, some of them even criticize the story. But for me, even if your quality is bad, please, the story must be good because you have so many. We have 49, the population is 49, 9 million. We have 49 million stories. If you add those of those people who died, there are many and very good ones. So the future for me will depend on technology. If we harness the technology well, the future for filmmaking in Uganda is very bright because you have now good filmmakers. But now, how do we use the social media and the technology to earn money? That's very important. I can't tell you now, I can't tell you that we are going to do this because always, every day, things are changing. Yeah, I told you, I bought a PD 190 in 2005. I came here, but by 2006, HD had come in. You could not use that one. So every month, things are changing. But how we use technology, how we use the media, social media, to sell our content is now the most important. And from what I see, it's also coming.
Filmmakers in the country remain optimistic about the prospects of the film industry and continue to build a number of professional networks in and outside the country. The indie nature of Ugandan cinema offers complete freedom of creative expression. It presents brave and innovative filmmakers with a chance to actively explore their history and culture. It also allows the world at large to be exposed to the richness of narratives from a reservoir of stories kept secret by decades of social and artistic repression in what many call the Pearl of Africa.